if you don't want people talking about your personal life, if you're sensitive to it, and most people are, then you shouldn't be putting it out there as a projection. And when I first met Priyanka, I remember something that made me instantly, fall in love with this thought, this person. And that was when she said, "Tell me something about you." I said, "Well, everything's online to read." And I said, "Let me begin by saying, yeah, I'm an actor." She said one thing to me. She said, "That's just what you do, not who you are. I want to know who you are." And that's when I realized, yeah, there's so much more to me.
Yeah.
There's my philanthropic side, what I've done in terms of social work consistently for 20 years, the commitment towards the projects that I've created by, as a medium of the divine. I've been inspired to do things, and then the universe has helped me in putting those things together, and they've been very successful, internationally acclaimed, even though I don't tom them or don't use them as tools before promotion. But those are big elements of my life. The relationship that I have with my father, my mother, my sister, my family were a very tight-knit unit. And they held me together when I was depressive. They held me together when I had very negative thoughts of ending it all. And they held me together. And their love and their faith and their belief and their prayers and the love of my fans, this little prayers that people made for me every now and then, that's what kept it together for me. I just lost it otherwise. I was just constantly so upset with the negativity around me. And maybe that was the agenda, I don't know. The agenda is sometimes to break you, right, mentally. But I think Priyanka had a big role in creating a haven for me, and figuring out not what I do, but who I really am.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, you wanted to end it all. Was it in the sense that you wanted to quit acting in some way, or maybe in the much more darker sense?
In the much more darker sense, of course.
Okay,
but which is why I related to, unfortunately, what happened, say, with Sushant, or what happens with other people. I felt that darkness, I felt that pain, and this place can be pretty cruel, man. I mean, they can be brutal with trying to crush you, and when lies are spoken so many times and so loudly and by so many, they become the truth. They force you to start believing that that's the truth about you. But in hindsight, with a lot of calmness and a lot of strength and inner happiness, I think you realize that your truth is your truth and no one can take that away from you but you.
Yeah. But when you were having those thoughts, how do you motivate yourself to kind of get up every day, still face all the things head on, and try to emerge victorious? Because you did that.
My mom is my hero there, right? She taught me, she gave me this incredible tool to stop feeling self-pity, to stop feeling self-pain and a sense of disillusionment. She took me to see kids who were dealing with cancer at Tata Memorial Hospital. And the moment I walked in, those kids smiled, the whole room brightened up. These parents who were concerned about these little helpless children, 7, 8, 9 years old, fighting cancer, lost their hair, eyes are bloodshot red, even they were smiling. That day I realized two things. One, I realized that my problems are nothing compared to those children, those parents of those children, they're nothing.